Hi, here is Meyer from this channel Lenormand course online. It is nice that you are watching my videos. And I'm going to talk about the Clover, card number 2 of the Lenormand. I will show you which deck I like, the December that I prefer to work with this deck. It might also be very useful for you when you start it. Start with this deck of the Mademoiselle Lenormand. And yes, what does this card say? This card is very positive to begin with. You may know by now that I don't really like talking about positive and negative, but otherwise it creates confusion. So this card stands for very positive. It means that if there are other cards next to them that are somewhat negative, they will not lose its power. He remains very positive. It means that the other cards become less strong in their meaning. It's getting a little less negative. Yes, well, what do you see on the card? Actually, I will be honest, not much. Red clovers. At the bottom, a bit of that 4-leaf clovers idea. Good luck. And for the rest, you can see that it is a red card, and it is a clover card. Yes, I will come back to those meanings. So on the clover card you can see red clovers that normally grow along a roadside. I'll show it to you. The clover in a very positive card, just like the rider. Make a distinction between very positive, moderately positive or moderately negative. The word negative has no connotations for me. That's what I just said. Everything in life is to learn from it. The word is often used with the Lenormand cards and to create clarity. That is why I point it like that. Furthermore, there is not much to say about that card of the image. Short description. The clover is a very positive card. It often appears in readings in which luck plays a leading role. That's a wish fulfillment card. There are a number of cards in the Lenormand that are wish fulfilling, including this one, if you draw these. Okay, so it often appears in a reading where luck plays the leading role. So look around the card where happiness comes from, in terms of work or the relationship, or something with your children. It can be anything. It is nice if you know a little where it comes from. The clover that also stands for cooperation, for progress. You may be getting back on your feet after being in a downturn that you get out. The card often stands for that too, and this card also stands for lasting happiness. This card is almost always positive in combination with other cards. It's a neutral card as they say it. I will come back to that again, so it is a very positive card. The clover in your everyday life. Tip: don't be too concerned, you'll be fine. So it could be that you come out of a difficult situation, but then when you draw this card you also remember, hey, I am getting out. You know, that is always very nice. You can also hold onto that you are on the right track. That you know at some point you want those confirmations at that point anyway, at some point. This card is very good for that. In any case, there is an upward trend in what you are doing at the moment, and happiness can also be there for you. That you keep this in mind. You may also be able to expect something positive. That is always nice. So a greeting card. That you have a wish. If there are obstacles in your life, you can clear them up again. Personality traits, what does he stand for? For someone who understands the world around him. Someone with a gentle character. Born with a golden spoon in his mouth. I'm just saying, as they can say this so beautifully. A Sunday child, people with great lives. When you draw this card, you think, what kind of work would suit me? You can actually see that clearly on the card, work that allows you to work with your hands a bit. You see they are plants and flowers, so gardener, something like that. But what is also possible is that it is work in aid. That could be, what does the clover in combination with other cards mean? For other cards that lie with it. The key, everything runs smoothly, even more than ever. The moon, the work is going well or you will be promoted. The lady, a happy woman. Or if it lies with the heart, happiness in love, and it can also lie with the clouds, happiness is overshadowed and everything is not going well, but all the more reason that you do something about it. Yes, I hope it helped you a lot. Next time I will continue with Lenormand card number 3, and that is the ship. See you next time.